Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Why the presidential campaign is so difficult to cover. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The latest polling is Donald Trump's unfavorable number at about 70%. Hillary Clinton clocking in just under 60% unfavorable. That's why I believe we may have a low voter turnout in November. In the meantime, I have to cover this race in the fairest way possible, and that means no cheap shots, no gotcha stuff, no personal attacks on either candidate. But it also means skepticism about what Trump and Clinton say and do, and challenging their positions. But with so many Americans not liking the candidates, the concept of fair play is hard to pull off. The left wants to demonize Trump, and if you don't do that, you're in the tank for him, and a very bad person. The right wants to hammer Secretary Clinton on everything, and if you don't do that, you're selling out and a very bad person. Also, if you don't openly root for a candidate, you become suspect in the eyes of their followers. This year, it is very personal. Today on Good Morning America, George Stephanopoulos asked me about some Republicans who will not support Trump. That's a standard question from the national media. I said it was style, not substance, that is fueling GOP dissent. It is the way Donald Trump bluntly states his case that has alienated many. But if you want to tell the truth, and I do, the no-prisoners approach is why Trump's the nominee. He has rallied voters who are fed up with politics as usual. Now, is that analysis fair? Of course it is. But many will condemn me because I did not condemn Trump. Same thing with Hillary Clinton and President Obama. If you don't despise everything they do, then you're misguided. And if you do criticize them, then you are a conservative zealot. Right now, politics in the USA is dysfunctional. Here's a big headline today. Shortly after the Orlando terror attack, Mr. Obama said this.
Since I last updated the American people on our campaign 2 months ago, we've seen that this continues to be a difficult fight, but we are making significant progress. This campaign at this stage is firing on all cylinders.
But a funny thing happened on the way to the terror war battlefield. Today, just 2 days after Mr. Obama's optimistic statement, the director of the CIA said this.
Unfortunately, despite all our progress against ISIL on the battlefield and in the financial realm, our efforts have not reduced the group's terrorism capability and global reach. The resources needed for terrorism are very modest, and the group would have to suffer even heavier losses on territory, manpower, and money for its terrorist capacity to decline significantly.
Mr. Brennan's absolutely correct in his assessment. Mr. Obama is far too short-sighted on ISIS. Again, that's the truth. But the truth will not be accepted by Obama devotees. Same thing with Hillary. Same thing with Trump. Prove them all wrong at times, and they are wrong sometimes, and you'll be attacked as a false messenger. Summing up, no longer does the truth set us free. In the current political climate, the truth gets you hammered. And it's a memo now.